Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Sorry, that was a little loud. It's Cyril. We're getting back into Star Citizen. So howdy, howdy, everybody. I hope y'all are doing all right. Tonight, I think I have an idea of what we're doing. I do not have a surefire plan, but I think we're going to try an unconventional bounty method. And by unconventional, I mean I'm gonna slap some weapons on my Guardian MX that I don't normally carry on it. But we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. I honestly don't have a friggin' clue what I want to do, but I don't know. A little aerial combat appeals to me right now. And of course, right when I start streaming, my dogs decide now is a good time to bark their little heads off, but that's okay. My guardian's at Port Tressler. Oh well, we need it. Let's file a claim.
Thank you. Please visit us.
So we're gonna take the Guardian. And then I kind of want to slap a full Revenant build on it. We're going to go full ballistics and go ballistic. No. Man, that was corny. Super dad joke. I apologize. But, I don't know. If you're here, that's what you're here for.
Welcome to the
Oh my goodness. I hear my dogs barking their little heads off. I love them to death, but unfortunately, they can, like, see the road behind my house, and so they can see every car that passes by. And that, causes some trouble in the household, but oh well. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Oh, guys. The new patch is almost upon us. Not quite, but almost. It makes me hesitant to go out and get, you know, new armor, new weapons, whatever. So that's why I'm just going to do PvP tonight. Just see if we can improve my flight. See if we can come up with a better loadout for my ship. And just seeing if I can get good. Get good against the other players out here. Hopefully, everybody's not hiding at Grim Hex as they usually do. That, honestly, that really kind of chops my gears. Like, I love doing PvP bounties, even though I'm not good at them. But seeing 4 or 5 of the available bounties just chilling out inside a Grim Hex, you know, not a care in the world, that bothers me. I wish there was a better way to get at them. Let's see. So I want to do a full Revenant build with the Guardian, but I only have 2. I need to get 2 more. Let me look up where they're at, because I don't remember. Revenant, Gatling. Nope, I clicked the wrong thing. Let's see. Revenant, Gatling. Revenant Gatling. There it is. 57,000 UEC per gun. Where are you at? By Genie. Hurston, L3, L4. Microtech. Crusader. Wait, are they at Seraphim? I think I am at Seraphim. Hold on a second. Hold on just a hot second. We'll have to put our ship back, but give me just a moment. Let's go down to the ship weapons. See if we can find 2 Revenants. Question after that, of course, is where did I put the other 2? It's either at Port Tressler or Microtech. So we'll have to make a quick trip over there and reacquire our guns. Okay, so if they're anywhere, they're going to be here. Ooh, yeah. All right. There we go. Am I carrying anything important? Not really. We'll equip this one though. There. You know, so we're about to do some PvP bounties, and I just want to say, I think the most disappointing thing about PvP bounties is they're so rarely on foot. Everybody's in their ship, or again, in Grimhex, the bane of my existence. All right, let's get onto our hangar over here. Alright, now to equip these guns, you gotta put your ship back into storage. So, timeout. Oh.
Welcome to the Please Visit Us Again. Goodbye.
Hold on, maybe if the sound stops, we'll be able to store that properly. Okay.
Welcome.
Let's try it now.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
No, it hasn't. Because it's
Please
right
visit
there.
us again. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness, Star Citizen. You know, I thought I'd have a little fun tonight. Just some shits and giggles, have a little fun. I said, I'm gonna title my stream the best damn MMO I've ever played, which it still is. But, of course, it's giving me a hard time. It's giving me a friggin' hard time. Alright.
Hello, how can this help you today? Systems on.
Give me a landing complete.
Launch sequence complete. Landing successful.
Alright.
Engines off.
Let's give this a shot. Let's put the ship back. Let's pray that the ship will store properly now that I've like taken off in it, put it.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our
Oh
storage.
my
Please
goodness.
visit us again.
Okay.
Welcome
Hold on. What
to
if
the ASOC
I
vehicle
do
retrieval system.
this?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Come on. Come on. I fucking swear. It seems like every time a new patch is incoming, the servers begin to take a shit. The theory is they're taking more live servers offline and investing them into the PTU because that patch is what's about to roll out, leaving the live servers to die horrific deaths. So,
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
store.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Oi, oi. All right, hold on. We're gonna exit the menu. We're gonna reset. We're gonna try this again. All right. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. Hopefully this will work. again, still the best MMO I've ever played. The other MMO that I have played more than this is Guild Wars 2. I love Guild Wars 2. It has a special place in my heart. It is a great game. However, their storytelling leaves so much to be desired, in my opinion. Like, for instance, Guild Wars 2 again. When they came out with their Heart of Thorns content, I thought it was going to be hard-hitting, well-written, like, story expansion. And, it wasn't. They let me down. They set up this world with some brilliant controversy, a good twist involving the Sylvari race. And then they didn't address it, like, hardly ever again. They barely even touched on it. I was so sad. And, like, that was why I left that game. Both because I felt like they didn't have great end content. They had good end content, but not great end content. But also, the story was disappointing. The story was always a letdown. The lore writing left so much to be desired after they fired their original lore writers. And so I wandered. I wandered amongst the MMOs, hoping to find something good until a friend helped me find Star Citizen. And this is legitimately the best fucking game I've ever played. I love it so much. And I'm getting mildly sick of everyone giving it shit. Does it deserve shit? A little bit. But does it deserve all this hate for being like a shitty game or something? No. Because this game does things that no other game does. Ah, whoops. Alright, we got 2 Revenant Gatlings on. I don't know who that guy is, but hello, citizen. How's it going? Do I have crews? No, I don't.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stamp your vehicle. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright. We got my ship. It's got 2 weapons that it needs on it. We need 2 more. I know I have left them somewhere. Holy cow. They're like clown car down in that elevator. Alright. We need to find my... Oh, wait. No, we need crews. Hold on. Actually, we need, like, 1 more. We're gonna carry 2 with us, and we're gonna drink that 1. You gotta admit, it's cool that you can literally throw your trash in this game. It's awesome. Now, I'm gonna bet
Hello.
that the weapons I need are at
Systems on.
at Microtech.
Systems on. Quantum fuel at 100%. Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
Alright, hangar queue. Here we go. So if you see my head bouncing around like this, it's because I have a Tobii eye tracker. So it's tracking where my head and eyeballs are looking, which is awesome in a flying game, right? Because I could be flying straight and look over to see what targets I have out my left side and then adjust accordingly, right? If you play Star Citizen and are thinking about getting a Tobii eye tracker, do it. Get or some kind of head tracking. Like if you want to use your webcam as a head tracker, go ahead and try it. Because it honestly makes the game just incredibly immersive. I love it. Super handy.
Shield off.
See? Alright. Let's pop over to Microtech and see if the last two weapons I need are over there. There it is. There's the waypoint I need. Oh. Come on, little game. You can do it. I made it do too many things at once. Oh no. Why? I was talking you up so much. This is what happens. This is what happens when I say anything positive about this game. They're like, "Well, hold my beer. I'm gonna fucking prove you wrong." All right, hold on. Is the game responding? It looks like it is. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. All right, hard crash. Oh, please. Please let me be in my ship when I get back in. Star Citizen. Sick. Sick. I've been bragging about this game being amazing. Stop doing this to me tonight, please. You know, people would look at this, right? And say this game is absolute dirt shit garbage because it's hard crashing on you and stuff. I remember when OG Skyrim came out. It was buggy as all get out. Oh no. It seems okay, so the game seems like it's trying to force me to connect to an Australian server. Which it shouldn't be, but it is. Anyway, back to the tangent I was on. I remember OG Skyrim, like when it first came out. It also was buggy as fuck. But it was still it is still the best game. One of the best games ever made. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I'm at Microtech.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Alright. We're gonna ignore everything. Let's see if we can make this work.
Quantum travel engaged.
There we go. I really hope the 2 weapons that I need are here. I don't know if they are or not, but I'm pretty sure they are.
Quantum travel complete.
See, look, there's 2 ships here that I can see at least. Three ships. There's one parked out there. So, in case y'all are wondering, there's a way to like walk into New Babbage on foot, like if you have a crime stat or something and it won't let you dock, and it's right there. The entrance door is right at the base of that area.
Shield on.
All right, so we've got the back left hangar.
Landing gear down.
Alrighty. Golly, this is the worst thing about the ship. The fact that exit to front is not default. Other than that, though, I love the Guardian. My little TIE fighter light boy. Fucking great ship.
Welcome
Alright.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Into storage you
Your
go.
vehicle has been- Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Once it's stored, then I can swap out weapons on it. And hopefully everything will be here. Pretty sure it's at this station. I could be wrong, though. Could be at Tressler. That's really the only other spot that it might be. We'll give it a shot. We'll find out. Alright. There's the Guardian. I'm gonna go to vehicles. No, vehicle weapons. I already swapped everything out to Dominator missiles, which I've been having a good amount of luck on. Available 0. No! No. Let's see something. Alright, the weapons aren't here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's get the boy back and then we'll, Oh,
Please visit
wait a
us
second.
again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
Oh my goodness, little game. Alright, hold on. This game and I have a love-hate relationship. I do love this game, but by golly, it's driving me literally insane. We're gonna switch servers, see if that helps. Well, 4.3.2 is slated to come out this week. So we get the Yormandi fight in live. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. I'm going to go conclude the Pyro storyline too. Should be a good time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
There we go.
Your vehicle has... Please visit us again. Goodbye.
There we go. Alright, we're cooking. Well, now we gotta figure out where my last two revenants are. If there were a better inventory management system, this would be much easier, but there's not. So they're probably at Tressler, hopefully. If they ain't... Oh no, you know what? I think they're in Pyro. You know, I think they are in Pyro. Because I vaguely remember recovering 2 Rhino repeaters and just swapping.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
Alright, Miss cannot help me today. We're gonna go to a different station. We're gonna buy the last 2 revenants that I need. Because I think they're in Pyro, and I effed up. See, if I were driving the Stinger right now, the ship would scream at me as I run out of boost. Alright, let's see. I know that one of these stations are nearby. Which one is it? Microtech L2. Which I think is like galactic north of Microtech. Yeah, Long Forest Station. Now, I say Galactic North. I don't think there's a single thing in this game that references directions like that. But I come from, you know, the Warhammer 40k fan base. So Galactic North makes sense to me. My Warhammer peeps know what I'm talking about. Alright. Almost there. Come on. I just need 2 more Revenant Gatling. And then we're going to have to be very careful about ammo expenditure, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it.
Shields on.
I'm just gonna hop on over to my, you know, even though this is a heavy fighter, it is still like a small ship. And I wish Star Citizen would Like unified ship classifications. But, you know, whatever. It'll figure it out at some point. I forgot I turned off my eye tracking temporarily. Alright, let me look. If there are 2 rhinos here, then yeah. I think, no, there's an Argo Atlas here. What the frick? Where are my Revenant?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness. I'm on the struggle bus with hangers today. Arctic, how's it going, man? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Other than that, Star Citizen is really Star Citizening me tonight. But other than that, we're doing good. If I can find out where I'm going. There we go. Oh, I'm already here. Dang nabbit. Alright, Galleria. There it goes. Okay. Let's see. Where? I don't know why I just can't get back to the SC, lol. You think you're cooked? Well, what are you playing lately? What's got your attention? Taking a break from Battlefield 6. Wait, are you... Battlefield 6 just came out. Are you taking a break from it already? Oh, oh, okay. One of my buddies is playing Battlefield 6. I still haven't gotten it, but he's been having a fucking blast.
The ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Dude, this ship is not on
Please visit us
a small hangar in New Babbage. I swear we're having trouble tonight just because the release candidate PTU is out. And they're like, you know what, we don't care about live anymore. PTU only, or PTU or bust. Let's see if I can re-land this. Yeah, it's fun as hell, honestly. And between No Man's Sky and Battlefield 6, Star Citizen got cooked. All I mean, yeah. It's how it goes sometimes. The new patch is supposed to drop this week, so we're gonna see if that's any good. Why? My ship is right fucking in front of me. Alright, fine. Wait. Hold on. Can I deliver
Welcome
something
to
here?
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I can deliver an Argo here. Hold on.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit
Let's
us
see if I
again.
can force this to work. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the stream. I took like a brief break from Star Citizen to play Reanimal. Just in my off time, like on Monday. And you know, it's made by the creators of what is it, Little Nightmares 1 and 2. And then something happened, and Little Nightmares 3 is actually produced by a different company now. But I played Reanimal, took a break. It was good. But I don't know, I expected it to be really scary, and it just wasn't. I was very curious about why the world was the way that it was, but it didn't scare me. And it's like marketed as a horror game, so I don't know how I feel about that. But after that, I just hopped back into Star Citizen. Oh my goodness, and my hanger looks like it's borked.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
There we go.
Please visit us again.
Is that two-player game? Reanimal is a two-player game, if I remember correctly. I was just, you know, single-player mode, but it is two-player. Just as a side note, I bought this little truck with credits because I was experimenting with some stuff, and it was not as useful as I wanted it to be, which is unfortunate.
Welcome.
Alright,
to the
let's see.
ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to a please visit us
Alright, it
again.
looks like the hangar is working again.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, except for this. Hold on.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's see. Yeah, because I remember my wife briefly telling me about it, but I was in Battlefield 6, so it went out the ear fast AF. Okay, yeah. It's a weird, fun little game. It's supposed to be like a horror puzzle game. But like it drops you into a world, and and what the main driving force is like, why am I here? What are these characters doing here? I'm trying to figure out why the world is the way it is. And then it's supposed to be scary on top of that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm dead inside. The horror aspect did not scare me. But it made me curious. It made me very curious. I still might get it because I want to know. I want to understand why it was the way that it was.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And you know, and I built my wife a little ITX, so I didn't play it. I played the demo. The demo is out as part of Steam Next Fest, so you can play it for free. You can play it multiplayer for free right now too, but it's not officially released. You can only get so far into the game before it cuts off as part of the demo.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And see, yeah, I might play it with my wife because
Your vehicle has been delivered.
like I just built her, so I built a new PC, and then I took my old PC parts and made it into like an ITX rig that's plugged into the TV. So she's playing on that right now, and I could get it for her too, and then I could like play it on here, play it on my Steam Deck, and she could play it on the TV, and we might have fun doing that.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, did I swap out my weapons? I think I forgot. Let me look. I forgot. You know, I don't know if I have a picture of it anywhere. And my camera's not in a great spot to get the PC. I wonder what I can do to fix that. Hold on.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna try this. Ooh, this probably isn't gonna work. Nah. Okay, not a great shot. Not a great shot at all, but it's a mesh like a fractal meshify case. And so, and I got the RGB version because I'm a dork. And it's a good looking computer. I'm pretty happy with it. Somehow doing that, I knocked my character over. All right. All right, Revenant. We're gonna do this. And, okay, 4 Revenants.
Welcome.
I upgraded
to the
everything.
ASOP vehicle retrieval
My
system.
old computer was so old that I couldn't put new parts in it without just upgrading everything. So I got a new motherboard, I got a new CPU, I got a new 5060 graphics card. I upgraded to 64 gigs of RAM. Jaeger's Hunt, yo, how's it going, man? But yeah, I will say, I think the new CPU and the increased RAM is really helping me with Star Citizen. I mean, yeah, the upgrade from 5060, or the upgrade from 3060 to 5060 also helps, but I think the RAM and CPU are doing the heavy lifting. Sounds like I'm ready for Battlefield 6, probably. I really should get that game. And Jaeger, I'm doing good. We're having a good night tonight. I am getting Star Citizen. Like, the game is not necessarily with me tonight. The force is not strong in this one, but we're trying to make it happen. All right. Let's fix all this. Come on.
Weapon systems on.
Oh, is it not letting me increase it because of... Okay, it's a ballistic. That's probably it.
You are clear to launch.
I play Star Citizen pretty frequently, Jaeger. I play it more than any other game right now.
Landing gear up.
Now, does that mean I'm good at it, though? Not necessarily. I dream with it. I do. How could you not, though? I do love... Like, look at this. What other game lets you exit your hangar and just, like, goof off around the station and looks as good as this? Alright. Let's get into some contracts. Let's make some money. Or at least try to. I'm gonna take all of these. A lot of wanted people tonight. My goodness. Just wait until I get Battlefield 6. Dude, maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll stream it. It's almost payday. So maybe that'll be what I get this payday. Why are so many people wanted tonight? Holy cow. Oh. You want to exchange your Taurus for an Apollo. Is that smart? Dude, the Taurus is a really good all-around ship. The question though is, do you enjoy, do you like live and breathe the medical gameplay life enough that you would want your Apollo? Now, I mean, if you're a bunker runner, right? It's a good ship. Like, you can just keep respawning on it if that's what you want to do, and just use it as a good daily driver. It is pretty tanky, having shot at one before. But if you're looking to get into like bounties or fighting big ships, it's not necessarily like a good fighting ship. But if you like medical gameplay, or if you just want like a convenient respawn wherever you go, it might be the ship for you. But the Taurus is such a... The Taurus is just such a good all-rounder that it's hard to turn that down. Now, Apollo sucks if you don't like medical gameplay. Yeah. Like, Arctic's right. That's basically it. Now, if you've bought a Taurus with money, and you're thinking about melting it or whatever, or upgrading to an Apollo from your Taurus, you could do that, because the Taurus is also the cheapest Connie to get on credits. So you can get the Taurus in-game pretty easily. Like, let me look at how much it costs. It'll only take me just a second. Hold on. What do I want? Ship cost credits. Let's see. Loading. Alright, let's see. Who sells this? New Deal, I think, does. So a Constellation Taurus in-game is like 8 mil. So if you're comfortable getting 8 mil in credits pretty easily, you could upgrade like a Taurus that you paid for into an Apollo, and then just spend your in-game credits to get the Taurus again and have both. Upgrading the Taurus to the Andromeda, see, that one I don't know. Like, I have an Andromeda in-game, and I got it on credits. But the main thing going for it is it's got the little, the parasite chip on the back. And then it's got some upgraded, like, fighting stuff. But it's really about the same as the Taurus. If it were me, if I had all the credits that I had back then, or if I saved up and I redid it all, I would either get the Taurus, or I'd get whichever Connie has the PDC on the back. Because then if I'm playing solo, the PDC covers, you know, what's going on behind me. And I don't have to worry about it as much. Yeah. Like Arctic's saying, get the one with the PDC. He has it. It's great. If I could do it over again, I would do that too.
Now he's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out. Good day to take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go once you punch him out.
Yeah, exactly like Arctic's saying. But if you enjoy cargo, if you like having this space to fit a ton of cargo in your ship, stick with the Taurus. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Where's this guy? He's just in dead space. Interesting. It is way more expensive. Where is this one? Hold on. It's broken. Okay. Are all of these broken? Oh no. I might have taken too many contracts. Oh, I might have taken too many contracts. Hold on. Alright, well, we at least know where this guy is. Ah, I zoomed out too far. Where's this guy going? He's probably going to Grimhex, which would be very disappointed.
Can't hear. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there. You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear?
So we're gonna attempt to neutralize Harm
So
Solo.
you're picking up another bounty.
Oh wait, unless
Good
the
luck
bounty's
with this.
gone. What just happened? A contract's gone. Well, okay. Problem is all these
Hey, it's
other
Ken.
contracts broke
So that you're
because I
picking up
took
another
too
bounty.
many bounties,
Good luck
which
with
is
this one.
silly and shouldn't happen. Alright, that one's not working, that one's not working. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, the Apollo costs $60 to upgrade to. And the Aquila, $150. Jaeger, what kind of gameplay do you enjoy? Like what's your thing? I'm just tanking my bounty hunting rep, abandoning all these because they're not working. Oh well. All right.
Can't hear. I'll be tracking your
When you're
progress.
looking
on
for
the
a ship,
bounty.
it gives too many things. So
Watch yourself out
you
there.
enjoy FPS. And I'm just gonna
Good
clarify,
thing
you
take down some
enjoy
shit, huh?
like ground
Got your
fighting
pay on tap and ready
FPS,
to
not
go.
necessarily ship fighting FPS, correct?
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear? Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out.
Yeah, like boarding our bunkers.
Guess this bounty's going back into rotation.
What's wrong with my ship?
Engines off. Engines on.
Okay, there it goes.
Shields off. Engaged.
And Arctic over here on his Battlefield 6 kick. Well, so if you like ground combat in FPS stuff, you know, maybe the Apollo makes sense, right? Because you have med beds that you can respawn on while you're doing ground combat. I mean, you also have, like, the terrapin, if that's something you'd rather have. But, there's also so a lot of my FPS buddies, yeah, have an Asgard. Because, you know, it's a big old dropship. They enjoy putting all their little ground vehicles inside of it and then rolling out and wrecking havoc. And really, it is virtually the only ship right now that can fit a full-size tank inside of it. I'm honestly surprised that we don't have more, like, vehicle dropships right now, other than the Asgard. Alright, we're not going to take every bounty this time. See, why can't I track this? What is going on?
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe.
Look,
Here.
Kent, I don't have all the details, and I don't know what to do, because this contract ain't working. Alright, hold on. Renegade. Asgard isn't for sale on the website? Oh, really? Hold on, let me see. What are our options right now? So, if it's not for sale right now, if you don't mind waiting, IAE is right around the corner. It'll be in like mid-November, and a bunch of ships are gonna go on sale then. Let's see. Is it really not on sale? Yeah? Of course the Polaris is on sale, but that's that's so expensive. Oh, the Paladin is on sale. I don't know. Utility Prowler? I've been eyeballing the Utility Prowler too. Especially with its, like, huge stealth buff over the regular Prowler. But,
progress on the bounty.
I think it's either currently available as a Wicklow unlock, or it's about to be in the next patch. So that's what I'm probably gonna do for the Prowler, is wait for the Wicklow unlock. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and server hop and see if that fixed our contract issue. Because I am on the struggle bus. You're not a big fan of capital ships? Yeah. Me either. That's why I want the Legionnaire to come out, but I need hacking to come out, and for hacking to come out, I need engineering to come out, and for engineering to come out, I need the Vulcan optimizations to come out, and then SIG said they would work on it. But I understand how you feel. Dude, you'd probably really like the Legionnaire if you enjoy, like, ground FPS gameplay. It's, like, again, the ship is not available until they complete hacking, so it'll be forever, but I don't know. The idea of forcibly boarding someone else's ship appeals to me as an FPS enjoyer.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
on. After I land, we're gonna try and server hop because I have been struggling for like an hour now with servers. I swear it's because the new patch is gonna drop this week. It seems like the servers always go to shit when the patch is about to drop.
Shield on.
But Jaeger, like, overall, you might want to wait for IAE. It's the big ship expo in November. A bunch of ships are gonna go on sale. They're gonna unveil some new ships too.
Landing gear down.
That might be what you should wait for. Is the Paladin good? So the Paladin is not in live currently. When's the patch dropping? I'm gonna guess that the patch drops Thursday or Friday. But is the Paladin good? Look, the Paladin's really freaking tanky. It's got 4 pilot-controlled size 4 guns. So it's kind of like my beloved Mirai Guardian in that sense. But on top of that, if you have a passenger, the passenger gets access to 4 size 5s in the turret.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And that is basically the weapon strength of a Connie.
Your vehicle.
So if you have 2 people, the ship is really, really strong. But it shines when you get 2 people. If you're just flying solo, you're gonna lose access. Like you don't get to control those 4 size 5s. And if that's gonna be the case, you only get 4 size 4s. Why not get a Mirai Guardian MX instead? I don't know. All right, quick server hop. Let's see if we can make this friggin' happen. We've been trying to do bounties for like an hour now, and it's not working for us. Let's see. Now, I've seen people also liking the new Shiv in the new, what is it? The Stinger? Man, that doesn't sound right. I think it's the Stinger, the new Vandal ship. And people like the Vandal ship because, you know, it's weird and freaky and it screams at you. And there's a heartbeat inside the ship. It's friggin' weird, but it's cool. As for the Shiv, you've got like 6 pilot-controlled weapons, which is nothing to laugh at. But it is kind of just like a mildly souped-up Cuddy Black. It's almost the same as a Cuddy Black, so I don't know. Honestly, for a ship that costs right now about 135 with 6 pilot-controlled weapons and storage, the Shiv is kind of a good all-rounder. Can't deny that. Now, it's still not going to be like, you know, your Connie Taurus level of ship, but it's a good ship. It looks like, at least. Alright, contracts. Contracts. I'm begging you. Please work. Alright. There's only 2 people on this one, so I think it might work. No, where's the player? Okay. bounty contracts here are absolutely driving me insane. Oh, wait, this one's working. Oh, he's outside of
Good day to
Grimhex.
take
Oh,
down
well.
some shitheads, huh?
Welcome.
Got your pay on
to the
tap and
ASOP
ready to go
vehicle
once you
retrieval
punch him out.
system. Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
I think the Shiv is kind of a fighter version of the Cuddy. It is a more fighter-focused, like, version of the Cuddy, yeah. I'd agree with that. If you want, like, a more well-rounded ship, you would probably pick the Cuddy over the Shiv. But yeah, the Shiv has more weapons. It seems more capable in fights. Yeah, I think you're right, Jaeger.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
There we go.
Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up. Shield off.
Might turn your Gladius into a Shiv. If you bought the Gladius, sure. Why not? The Gladius is also, like, super cheap to get into game. Like a 3.5 mil, I think. Alright, I gotta ask, have you two seen the theory that, So last year, Star Citizen showed a bunch of, man, I'm gonna get tongue-tied. Star Citizen showed a bunch of ship silhouettes. And one of them kind of looked like the silhouette of a Y-Wing from Star Wars, right? Except smaller. Since we now know that there is Gray's Market, where they take other ship parts and mash them into a freaky new ship, the Y-Wing silhouette, people are now thinking it's a Gray Market ship, except it's like the Caterpillar control module with Corsair wings slapped to the outside. And I just have no idea what they would do with that kind of ship. Not a clue. Like, what would it be? Would it be a salvage ship? Maybe? I don't know. After I drop out of Quantum, I need to bump up my, like, missiles and decoys. Can't forget that. Don't let me forget that. You're expecting a stubby Corsair? Dude, I'm telling you. I think they're right. I think it's Gray Market. I think it's the Caterpillar control module, like where the pilot sits, with 2 Corsair wings slapped to the outside. Which I don't know how I feel about the Gray Market ships in general. I mean, we agree that the ship is like a good fight, like a fightier Cutlass Black. I get that. But for me, I want Gray Market to be like a chop shop, where, like, say they give me a quest and I go out and I destroy a Cuddy Black, and they're like, bring back the hull of a Cuddy Black and we're gonna modify it. So you bring it back to the chop shop, and you bring other parts back to the chop shop, and then they amalgamate it into a Shiv and are like, all right, here's your freaky new ship. There you go. That's what I want Gray Market to do. Like, I don't necessarily want to pay for Gray Market ships. I want it to be like an in-game chop shop that I can contribute towards. I think that would be awesome. Alright, while my engines cool down, let's fix this. I want 4 missiles, and I want 6 decoy. There we go. Now, how do I get to this guy? I don't know if he's chosen Arctic. We're just bullshitting at this point. I was talking about how I want Jaeger to not necessarily sell me ships in the ship store, but that I want it to be like a chop shop that I can contribute towards in-game and get like a free ship out of. How do I get to this dude? I guess I can... Let's try this. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. This dude's just floating in dead space. Oh! Where is he? How do I get to this guy? From here, if I fly to Daymar, will that take me closer? This is why I think player bounties need to pay up. This is why I think player bounties need to pay out more, because of how hard it is to get to a player. Alright, 300 kilometers isn't too bad. You bet he's in his Polaris. Dude, I hope it's not a fucking Polaris. Man, I'm so tired of finding people in capital ships. Well, I'll freaking let you know in 200 kilometers what he's in. Holy shit. Fine, I'll counter your bet. He's not in Polaris. He's in an Idris, of course. He's soloing an Idris. And he got his crime stat that way. So Jaeger, thankfully I haven't encountered too many, like, capital ships. Oh no! MFer! Where the frick is he going? What was I saying? So, yeah, thankfully I haven't encountered too many capital ship station griefers. It's really bad at Tressler. Oh. Oh. Did I pass him? I think I temporarily passed him, and now he's past me. Hold on, I need to look at a map after I make this jump. Where the frick am I? There's this cool asteroid field. Alright, hold on. That's not what I meant. This is what I meant. Okay, so he and I are both moving. I'm just moving like a little bit faster than he is. Alright, once again, Sig. if by some miracle one of you is watching, this is why bounties should pay out more. Because of how hard it is to catch this shenanigans. Where is he going? Oh, is he going? Wait a second. I need to zoom back in. The only capital ship you love is the Kraken. Isn't it supposed to come out soon? Allegedly? This has to be the only location he's going. Alright, so I've passed him. What they need to do is give hints on how big the ship is on the contract. That would be nice. Like, hey, take a heavy hitter or a backup, or take a speedy ship. This guy is slick. Yeah, that would be super cool. Hope not. I have no money. I don't remember. I want to say that the last, like, update post, they mentioned the Kraken, but I know nothing about it because it's not one that I'm interested in. But I agree with Arctic. If they gave me a hint on, like, the player bounty ship size, that would be nice. But maybe I also just need to get a ship with a snare. I still haven't done that yet. Really, I like the Guardian Chi. I just don't have it yet. Alright, we're almost there. And then he should pop out somewhere near me. We're gonna chill out here. How much fuel do I have? 76% quantum? That's pretty good. Oh, oh! There he is. Come on, missile lock again. Oh, he's in friggin' quantum mode. He's going so fast. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm out of boost. I'm in the slowest fuck Guardian. Come on. Kraken Privateer is so cool because it's like a flying space station. It is cool. It's a cool ship. I just don't like it as much. Like, the Perseus appeals more to me than the Kraken. Snare doesn't matter if the guy's in a Gladius and you roll up in your Guardian, he'll most likely win. Yeah, yeah. Well, right now I took too long to realize this guy is just hauling ass through space. I'm maxing out on my speed. Where would he go? And whoever this dude is that's behind me, like, he's also bounty hunting this dude. He and I are both just too slow for this. Where's he going? Hold on, that's not what I want. He can't possibly be quantuming, because he's just aimed into the middle of nowhere. Oh, get rid of this. I forgot to turn on cruise control. There we go. Well, whoever this guy is, he's actually like a little bit faster than me. Maybe he'll catch up. Dude, just for the sake of catching the bounty, I hope whoever this man is catches up to him. what you don't understand is people like that, dude. You're a criminal and all you're doing is wasting time in the middle of space and also just running away. What a waste of game time. Yeah, so we engaged him in combat, and I wasn't paying enough attention to know if my missiles hit or not. But it could be that my missiles hit. So he's in combat right now. So he has to get out of combat before he can log. So he's on cruise control, just off into the middle of space. Trying to get to a point where he could log, right? If this guy were aimed in the direction of another planet, I would quantum to that, like, way ahead of him. But that's not what we're doing right now. What's this other guy in? I don't know. He is much faster than I am. It's like that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like where I forget the guy's name, but he's talking to Jack Sparrow, and he's like, "What'll it be? Two immortals locked in combat until Judgment Day, when the trumpets sound." It's like, or you could just surrender. You should block the log option once the contract has been accepted. Maybe. I think what I really would prefer is that, like, however much damage you have done to the ship will get you a certain percentage payout. If you log out, you wake up in jail. Yeah, that'd be fine. That would be cool. But I want, like, a percentage payout. Like, if I do 90% of the damage to a ship, and then someone in a wolf flies in at the last second and does the last 10%, like, I want a chunk of the profits. Like, I don't want the wolf to get it all, because he only did 10% of the work. Holy shit, what is this man flying that he is so fast? Like, he's still getting away from me. I mean, I know I'm in a thick, heavy boy, but Unit 562. I have to remember this guy. Well, let's see. What was Jaeger talking about? He said the Kraken was cool because it's a flying space station. Yes, that is cool. I just love the look of the Perseus. The next ship that I would like, just on cool factor, is, I think, the Ironclad Assault. And I don't know. It like reminds me of a Warhammer 40k orc ship. It's like, we're gonna take a flying box and slap guns to it and call it an assault craft. And I'm down for that. Oh my goodness, how far is this guy gonna go? I can't follow this guy all night. How much is the Kraken? I don't know. You hope the Ironclad gets the release. I think probably the Ironclad will come out What's the May thing? Invictus launch week? I think the Ironclad's gonna come out Invictus next year. Alright, I can't catch up to this guy. I just can't. There's nothing I can do. 1600 and the Privateer 2000. I hope the Ironclad. That's so depressing. Like, I can't get this guy. I'm gonna keep his contract in case he comes back into range. But yeah, let's go to Crusader and pick up another contract. Oh no, wait, is Crusader closer? Hold on. Damn, y'all give me a ride when you get it. Dude, if I could afford one, sure thing, not a problem. Is ArtCorp closer? It's like a little bit closer. We'll go to ArtCorp.
Water travel engaged.
Alright, we'll pick up a new contract when we get to ArtCorp in range of their comm satellite. See, I'm just a sucker for RSI design. I like the Dorito ships. I like the Perseus. It looks cool. It looks like a friggin' battleship. I think it looks fun. I don't know. We'll see. But my dream ship that I want above all the other ships is the Legionnaire. I want the Legionnaire so badly. I want to like pirate board other ships with hacking. I want to take out your capital ship by forcibly boarding it and killing the pilot. I think that's going to be sick as hell when it comes out. It's going to be great gameplay. Most capitals, it's recommended to have an org. But like the Idris right now, you could fly it solo and be scary in it, right? And the Polaris needs like maybe 3 people to be scary in it. You man like a top and a bottom turret. And that is frightening. Arctic over here with the Galaxy. He's gonna do like research and industrial shit in his big capital ship Galaxy and call it a day. Dude, that's sick too. If Star Citizen gets to the point where exploration ships are super useful, I'm down for it. I think Nyx is a step towards that direction. Like, Nyx seems like it's gonna be a big industrial mining, galactic trade center. I think it's gonna be fun. And Nyx comes out in November, allegedly. It'll be a good time. Personally, for Nyx and all that stuff that they unveiled during CitizenCon, I'm waiting for like the Star Wars trench run shit. Rolling with my org, doing the trench run, doing some Star Wars, fun. That's gonna be great. I think that's gonna be great. How far away is this guy now? He's forever away. Alright, let's see what contracts we got. Other than him, because he's a coward. Jack Tree, where's that man? He is on Grimhex, I can tell, yeah. Unit 562 is still heading further into dead space. Yeah. And then we've got this last contract that's not working, which is unfortunate. Let's just go do a fuck around bounty. Opta ice cream. When the moon hits your knees and you mispronounce tree sycamore. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Alright, let's... Since all these people are just hiding out in deep space or in Grimhex, let's find, like, a little bounty. I want a ship, though. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do this.
Hey, it's Kent. Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
Man, ice cream. That song's gonna be stuck in my head
Bounty's
for the rest of
all
the night
yours.
now.
Get locked and loaded.
Thank you for
and
that.
take 'em out.
Quantum travel complete.
And then I turn off my head tracking. Yeah. All right. Since all the players are being cowards, we'll go fight AI, and we'll see how these ballistics do.
Quantum travel complete.
The weird, like, delayed quantum noise always scares me. But there's no one out here. It's just us. Just us and the AI. And I will get to test what I wanted to test, though I wanted to test it against a player. I swapped all the repeaters out for 4 ballistics just to see what it's like. All right, let's see. What have we got? What have we got? We're not close enough. Oh, we are very close. He's just a stealthy little ship. There we go. Why is it? Do y'all see that the targeting is like broken? Oh, frick. I hit whatever button I've bound the wrong targeting to. Crap. What is it? Oh, there we go. All right, I figured out which button it was. All right. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Target destroyed.
Boom. Another one bites the dust.
Nice
get this
job
guy.
taking them out. I'll push your payment through.
Target destroyed.
See? I wanted to do that with ballistics, but against a player. Let's land at a station, rearm, repair, refuel, and then we'll grab another contract.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So for those of you that might be curious what... Well, now my quantum's broken. Hold on. So there are a couple of... So for those of you curious what was going on with my targeting reticule on that one, there are a couple different pips that you can choose from. You've got, like, I think it's called lead pips and lag pips. The default is lead pips, where you aim where the ship is about to be. Now, lag pips are where you move your cursor in your ship until your targeting solution is on top of the enemy ship. And usually, that is more helpful for slower rate of fire ships, like if you're using attritions or something. Because you see where the attrition is going to land, not where it should land, assuming the player that you're aiming at is traveling in that direction when you fire. So long story short, I think lag pips should be used with slow rate of fire weapons. Lead pips should be used with fast rate of fire weapons.
Shields off. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
And you know, and if someone is it chaff? No, it's noise. That's what it's called. If someone noises and you lose tracking on their ship, if you can still visually see it, then you can use the lag pips to fire properly, because that's not affected by noise. Where do I want to land? Is that where I want to land? I can't really see because it's dark, but I think it is. Enemy Jester. Good name. Oh, please don't crash. Oh, I almost crashed. Alright, yeah. Let's do this. We'll refuel. Oh. There we go.
Fuel at 100%.
And let's look at our contracts again. Okay, we got a few more. Let's pick up all of them while we're at it. Where is this man? Is he still, like, flying out into the middle of nowhere? Yeah, he is. He's just still cruise control into nowhere. This boy is at Hurston. Where is he, though? I think he's in a whatchamacallit, This man is also at Hurston. Where are you at? He's at Dupree! This might be fun. Alright, we'll do that one.
Launch sequence complete.
Can't hear. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
I'm gonna get the Caterpillar, it looks cool.
Get locked and loaded and take him out.
Oh man, dude, Jaeger, if you want the Caterpillar, go for it. It can be a frustrating ship. The way, like, go look at a YouTube video on how it opens up,
Good luck with this one.
and you might realize that it is difficult to load and unload. But I mean, you know, it is cool. It is cool. If you do the, whatchamacallit? What's the pirate thing that you can do in Arena Commander? I forget the name of it, but if you do the pirate thing in Arena Commander, then you unlock the opportunity to purchase the pirate version of the Caterpillar, which just has different skin. So if you're into that, you know, go for it. I just am not a huge industrial guy. The caterpillar doesn't super appeal to me. And if you ever fly a caterpillar, it was obviously old. Like they made it forever ago. And so the idea was that it would be a super modular ship, but they never finished out that idea. They never finished making all the modules for the caterpillar.
Who am I?
Jaeger, thanks for the follow. I really do appreciate that. All right, let's see if we can find this gentleman at Dupree. For those of you that don't know, Dupree is like a war zone this patch, because there's a certain mission type here that you can there's a bug and you can stack a bunch of them, so you can earn like 4 million an hour for doing a whole bunch of like cargo missions and stacking them. And so because you can earn a bunch of money per hour, it just became a big PvP zone. So we'll probably get into some shit here. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, big fighting.
Quantum travel complete.
The real question is this dude, Kirinal, is Kirinal on foot, or is he in a ship? Oh, and I'm already getting a contact. What is it? Oh, Kirinal is in a friggin... What? Wait a second. What is that? It's like... I'm not sure what that is. It's not the 890 jump. It's something made by that guy, though. And I don't know what it's called. Oh, there's a bunch of ships here. Hold on. What is that? Is it like... I can't remember. 400i? Is that what it's called? That doesn't sound right. Hold on. There's no way it's an Aegis Saber stealth. Maybe it is, and I'm just insane. Hold on. Oh, wait. I gotta re-increase my everything.
Missile log. Missile log.
We're all just gonna fight this guy. Oh, is this guy shooting at me? No, 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 no. Come on.
Missile log. Missile log.
Ugh. Like half my missiles are locking and the other half aren't.
Contact received. Missile log. Missile log.
See, oh wait, those ones worked. Okay. You know what? All right, let's let's just fight the giant cruise ship. I don't know. I don't even know if I have the ammo to fight this guy.
Shield under attack.
Yeah, I know it's under attack.
Shield
Oh, it's just a big boy. He's got bigger missiles or bigger guns than I do. What the? How is he shooting me like upside down? Dude, boost. Oh, my ship boosts so slow. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's it. I forget what size weapon that is on the turret. Dude, Arctic, you take care, man. I'll see ya. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a good day, man. I might not have a big enough ship to deal with Kira and all. There we go. You finally killed me. That might have been an 890 jump. I might have been mistaken earlier. I know the one with like the long nose is like the something 100i. That one might have been an 890 jump. So it's not quite capital class, but it's almost capital class. It's like the yacht version of a Connie. Dude, do I get my own Connie and go after that guy? Did I lose all my shit? I did. But that's okay. It was just mags and some meds.
Recently ranked 5th in patient wait times. Choose convenience. Choose.
Space yacht. Yeah, big space yacht, but still a space yacht. Return to debris. I know. Hold on. Oh man, do I get the Connie? We'll claim it.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And we'll claim my Guardian.
Your insurance claim, please visit us.
And we're gonna look at our contract. It's an amazing ship, but so not worth it. I feel I don't know. That ship is purely like if you enjoy the look of the yacht, if you want to fly a space yacht, if you want your org to chill out in the pools on your yacht, that is the ship for you. If you are not a space yacht enjoyer, then yeah, it ain't you.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us again.
Alright, let's see where all these people are.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, Pape Oweki, or however you say his name, is not at Graham Hicks, but he's very close. Oh, dang nabbit. Badlands. Where are you, good sir? He is also at Dupree. Yeah, so Badlands is at Dupree. Kiranal, we know, is at Dupree. That contract is broken, and that contract is broken. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna keep it up. Where's Kiranal? There he is. We're gonna take this contract. We're gonna keep this up.
Good
Oh.
day to take down some shitheads, huh?
Am
Got
I
your pay
near?
on tap and ready to go once you punch him out.
Oh, I am near Grim. Okay, hold on. This changes everything. We'll go after this guy first. He's not at Grim. He's just chilling out in dead space.
You
But
got
he's
all the
very
details
close
on
to
what's
where
up.
I am.
Play it smart and come home safe. You hear?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Ship delivered.
Vehicle selected. Stamp your vehicle. Please visit us again.
If we can get this guy, then I'll come back, grab the Connie, and go after the other dude at Dupree again. That might work. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll give it a shot. Cause the 8-9 so last patch, they nerfed the Connie Andromeda. So like the pitch roll in Yaw is slower. So it is not going to fight well against fighters. So I said, fuck it. We're not going to put repeaters on it. It's only good against things its size or larger because it has a slower speed overall, mostly. So I'm going to put attritions on it. So it's a full size 5 attrition Connie. And I feel like it would give that 890 jump a little run for its money. Alright, come on. Let's get out of the hangar.
Landing gear up. Shield off.
Dude, Jaeger, I hope I can take him on. We're gonna try this guy just because he's close. The hardest part is just gonna be closing the distance to him. Since he's like, he's not near a jump point. I don't. Oh no, wait, is he inside? Oh. Wait, where is he? It keeps like contract withdrawn. No. No, oh my work.
Guild don't like it when hunters drop a bounty. But hey, score
Dude.
right.
Ken,
Not like the owners.
I didn't drop a bounty. I think he logged.
Well, they're a nasty son of a bitch, huh? I put the bounty back on the wire. Hopefully somebody will bag him.
You're doing the pirate stuff for the Caterpillar? Nice. The last thing you gotta fight in that mission is the hammerhead. So I recommend like matching up with people to do it, but if you don't, it'll just take a long time. That's all. Alright, we're gonna drop the ship off and get my Connie to go after that other guy.
Shield on.
There we go. Alright, we gotta land in the small hangar. And we'll pull the Connie in a medium hangar. And we'll see how that goes. Oh man, I put my landing gear down too soon. It's so slow. That was a mistake on my part.
Engines off.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Is Unit 562 still way out on... Alright, never mind. No, he's like DC. So we're gonna take Kirinal. We're gonna go back to Dupree. We're gonna do it again.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Like they said in Jaws, we're gonna need a bigger boat. Alright, come on. Where's the Andromeda? Let's expedite this. Boom.
Your vehicle has been moved to our store.
Retrieve.
Selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
My sweet, sweet Connie Andromeda. I do love this ship. I do wish I'd gotten the one with PDCs. That is my mistake. As much as I solo the ship, I should have gotten the one with PDCs. But man, I love this thing. And yes, I did represent Microtech in the most recent mission, so we're rocking the Microtech paint. Cause you know, fuck Hurston. They've enslaved their population. There's some lore for you. Hurston is a bunch of dictatorship people. Did they? I don't think they've renamed the Pyro Warp Gate, though. I've been waiting for that. They said that was going to be one of the results of that, that mission, and it hasn't happened yet. Alright. Compared to the Guardian, this thing's like flying a bus. I didn't mean to do that. I just meant missiles. We want more missiles. Always more missiles. And more decoys. Alright. Back to Hurston. We've got to go back.
Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now off.
And maybe because it's allegedly Chris Roberts' favorite ship. But flying the Connie feels a little bit like flying the Millennium Falcon. And if you ever like look at it with the turrets, it's got like the top and bottom turret, very similar to the Millennium Falcon. Like it, I don't know, it's a cool ship. Am I a Star Wars nerd? Sure. Did I friggin' hate, what is it? Episode 7, 8, 9? Yes. You know, one of the best things, this is gonna sound silly, but one of the best things that I love about the Connie Andromeda is in fact the that top airlock right there. I don't know. Ships need more airlocks. Spaceships need more airlocks. It's just fun. Exiting and entering a ship out of EVA, it's a good time. It's cool. We need more top airlocks. That's all. I hope the ship does okay against this other ship. I think it will. It'll do better than the Guardian. My poor Guardian is a heavy fighter, but it maneuvers too slow to deal with the 890 or whatever it was, I guess. Oh wait, what happened to my contract? He might have died on my way over here, which would be really kind of disappointing. Oh, I think he did. I only have the 2 broken contracts right now. Well, that's disappointing. He died. Somehow. So let's take these new ones. So we got the Sovereign. Oh my goodness, that guy that I was dealing with earlier is back at Grim Hex. The Sovereign is at ArcCorp? Where's this last dude? Oh, it's not working. Hold on, I'm more curious about this dude that's not in an area where I thought he would be. Okay.
Rather have you drop a bounty than do a half-assed job.
Dude, Kent, you shut the fuck up.
Hey, it's Kent. Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one. Good day to take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go once you punch him out.
Alright, see how all this is working? Where, like, bounties get claimed and dropped and solved while you're on your way to and from them, and they take up a ton of time. This is why I think they should be worth more than 150k. Like, for roughly the same price, I can do Gilly's Combat Gauntlet number 6, and in less than 5 minutes earn the same amount of money. But in this mission where I've got a PvP, where I've got to fly across the galaxy, where I've got to like try and catch these guys while they're moving and try and hunt them down, it should pay out more than 150k. I would minimum double it, 300k. And I would love for them to figure out how to distribute the bounty according to like the damage dealt. Oh well. Granted, those are wishes that I would love for them to do when the game is like done. But in the meantime, they're completing the game. And I love the game. It's a great game. There's no other game like this where like, you can be flying and conducting an entire ground operation by yourself on a planet, and simultaneously in another system, your buddies, could be doing, like, cargo missions. And who knows? They might intersect, they might not, but it's all happening in real time on your server with no loading screens, and you can fly to like any given point on the planet and land and walk around. That in and of itself is pretty impressive, in my opinion. Like if you see a mountain on a planet from space, you can fly to that specific mountain and dismount and walk around. And I don't know, nothing else does that. All right, let's see if we can get sovereign. If we can get sovereign, we'll be having we'll have an okay day. I don't know. Oh, I see him moving a little bit. I hope he's not going to Grim Hex. And my ship is really too big for this, but I'm doing it anyways.
Is now on. Auto drive is now off.
You know, I think this guy is on foot, which is kind of rare.
Auto drive is now on.
Yeah, I kind of think this guy's on foot, which is a little rare.
Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
There are other there are other bounty hunters here too. Okay. All right, let's try it. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, I've got to sneeze. All right, there we go. Oh, shoot. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Oh, well. Just my beautiful wife calling me and checking on me. Oh, he's in an armistice zone. Brilliant. No wonder we can't do anything about him. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know if he knows that he's in an armistice zone. Oh, and did I? I swear I switched this out for attritions. Did I not? It sounded faster than attritions. Oh, he's friggin'.
Radar contact. Target acquired.
Oh, come on. I want this guy. Come on. Oh, shit. Where did he go to? Oh, on one.
Drive is now on. Auto drive is now on. Shields on. Shields on. Radar contact.
Oh my goodness. This is gonna suck. I am in the wrong ship for this. This would have been much easier in my Guardian. How many bounty hunters after this guy? Me? One, two, several, at least. Oh, this dude. Not again. Friggin' quit? Friggin' just disappearing into deep space at quantum speed. Like, because now I can't catch up. Oh. Okay. You know, like I had a lot of fun tonight, but it did not necessarily go my way like at all. But it was a good night. It was a good night of chasing people and having a good time. I think I'm gonna call it here. I gotta friggin' get ready for work in the morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this, you can find my schedule on Twitter. The next time I'm gonna stream is Thursday because it's Tuesday. Yeah, I still know what day it is. We're still doing okay, but I'm gonna stream again Thursday. I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. I hope you all stay safe. And I hope to see you all in the verse sometime. Y'all take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.